divinity. And what are we going to be talking about today? That is our challenge. And the challenge is this, right? You are the subject. The precondition for God to be realized within. The precondition. What is the precondition for God to be realized within? That is the topic of today's discussion. Sip Am, Sip Alak, Anand Ki Khoj and Anil. Sip Ansul, Ashwin, Atmanji, Atman Revati. Sip Bliss, Arshal, Kamalji and iPhone. Sip Lakshmi, Meenakshi, Motosip, Paratiyama, Peter. Sip Pix, Premchandji, Rajanand, Rumataji. Sip Rutanu, Sachiv, Sadanand, Samatma. Sip Sadlanand, Sarojanand, Siba, Siji, Jyoti, Siri, and Siva. Sip Sukhi, Vireshji, Sip Yesha, Zoom user, M. Brahma. And many of you, as I told you, when you all come, Sadanand, the names Premchandji, Rajanand, the names start jumping, Krishna, and I miss to greet you all. Welcome. And if your name is not there, then I have to call you iPhone, I have to call you Samsung, and I have to call you if your name is not there. But welcome. It hardly matters. What matters is the topic of discussion. And today, a beautiful topic. What is the precondition for God to be realized within? What is the precondition? And we have Partha. Partha, my dear, remember when you start with questions, you have more time. 8:55, administrator puts your hands down. Yes, Partha.
Namaste, Shivam sir.
Shivoham.
Sir, what I believe, what I understand, the God realization within the precondition is the self-realization. The start
Very
with the question, who I am. Whenever we start the question that who I am, the answer the come neti neti tassamesi. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the enlightened ego, I am only the soul, soul is sheep, I am sheep, sheep is everywhere. Whenever we start to understand that I am nothing only. I am the soul. I am the seed. And every person, everywhere there is existence of seed. Then the first step towards the God we already taken. And I do
you are,
believe that I am in the process. I am learning. I am practicing, and I am following the path guided by you.
so you are 100% right in terms of what you are saying. The only way to God realization is self-realization. But today we are asking something else. Today we are asking something completely different. We are asking what is the precondition. Today's discussion is very profound, very different, very different. What is the precondition for God, for SIP, right? For God to be realized within. You know, God is within us, correct? God is inside here. Any doubt? Anybody has any doubt? There is no doubt. There is no doubt that the temple of God is within, that God lives in the kingdom of our heart. Shivoham, Shivoham, Aham Brahmasmi. There is no doubt. The question is this: what is the precondition? What you're saying is what is the only way to God realization? Partha, what is the only way to God realization, Partha? The only way to God realization is self realization. The only way to God realization is self realization. But today I'm asking you a more profound question. What is the precondition?
Okay, sir, let
Good
me
attempt
contemplate and I will
to
back.
contemplate. Yeah. But good, I mean, what you're saying is absolutely correct. But I'm only saying that is the way. What I mean is, Partho, without us having self-realization, impossible to have God realization. We have to have self-realization. Without self-realization, God realization, impossible. But today, what is the precondition? Shivoham, Aham Brahma, Rajanand, Siri. 4 players in the game. Yes, sir.
Shivam,
Shivoham.
Sarji, Neti Neti Tatvamasi
Hmm.
and Satchit Anand.
Hmm.
You'll have
What is the
to,
precondition? Tell me, explain to me.
Sarji, first of all, I should realize I am not I am thou art that.
Shivoham. Ashok, listen to me carefully.
Yes, Sarji.
Prabhu is there inside you or no?
Yes, he's there, definitely.
What is the condition for us to realize that?
The most important will be in consciousness and be in silence.
Good. That's a very good answer. Very good answer. But it is not yet the right answer.
Still the mind,
Uh,
accept and surrender,
all these are good.
attending
But
spiritual classes,
दिल के अंदर
prayer and meditation.
दिल के अंदर प्रभु का है एक धाम छोटा सा धाम मेरे अंदर शिव का है एक स्थान ये शिव का स्थान
I should realize that there's a temple inside me.
very good, very good. So for realizing that, what is the precondition? Now you have come very close to the answer.
Be in consciousness and silence.
Rajanan, thank you. Good effort, Ashok Shivoham. You have come very close to the answer. Let me see if you're going to help others to reach the answer. Rajanan
Sure, sir.
Siri, Ashwin Sachiv, Mohan Pujan. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Shubham sir. To realize God means to become everything. For that, precondition is that we have to become nothing. And in a state of nothingness, only we can go within to realize Shiva. We can go nearer to the Shiva when we are nothing.
Very,
When we lose
very,
our existence, when we
very
lose
good.
our existence, will we lose our existence? So existence of Shiva will emerge out.
Very good answer. I really like the answer. It could have been an answer also, but today SIP gave me another answer. And SIP told me, of course, what you're saying is very important. Let me explain what you're saying. What you're saying, unless I realize I am nothing, I cannot realize I am Atma. I cannot realize I am Paramatma. What you're saying is 100% right on the way to enlightenment. But today we are trying to concentrate on the question, God, God, God. What is the condition for God to be realized within? What is that condition? Let's try. Siri, Ashwin, Sachiv, Mohan, Will, Krishna. Shivam, Siri, yes.
If we keep on longing for God, when we get a guru who will guide us, and guru will show us the path, follow his steps. These are the three conditions. Guru is the first
Correct.
condition.
What you're saying is correct. Guru saying is for God.
Yes, Guru is inside, he is less. God serves in all, loves in all, serves in all.
What you're saying is 100% correct. Siri, please go back into consciousness and listen to what my question is. For God to appear within, go into consciousness, go into consciousness. For God to appear within, what is the precondition? Don't talk. No, don't talk. Just go into complete silence and ask Prabhu, Prabhu, for you to appear within, what is the precondition? And wait for Prabhu to answer. Let me see before end of the call you are going to get the answer or not. Just ask Prabhu. Prabhu, 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 for you to appear within me, which means that then everything else will become insignificant. What is the precondition? And don't try to think. I'm telling, don't try to think. Just ask and be silent. And let me see whether you're going to bring the answer today and tell me. Just try. As the call is going on, let the call be the witness of the call. But I'm telling, don't think. Just ask Prabhu. Prabhu, tell me. Prabhu, tell me. Prabhu, what is the precondition? See whether you are going to get the answer today. Ashwin, Satyiv, Mohan, Will, Krishna, Meenakshi, Atmatray, Sadanand, and Partha. Okay, lot of people. Yes,
Shivam,
Shivam.
you know, it's very difficult because you actually, in your this SIP, actually is a starting point. So it's divine within, and it's divine is present all the time, everywhere. And importantly, one has to be very sincere in daily walk of life. How we speak, how we respond, and also very importantly, I know the gentleman before said silence, but silence in stillness, totally stillness. That means you have to get that mind, as we talked about the mind quite a lot. You want mind to be totally still, and very importantly, you have to live in the word love is very important in this. And finally, I think as we keep on talking about it, ego comes in the way quite a lot. So you have to get rid of that guy in your background.
Absolutely.
And as you walk the path, because it's not precondition is a condition with various factors, but it has to be consistent. You have to absolutely, so unfortunately, in daily life, one gets all worked up about something or the other, and there's a breakdown.
100%.
There's a
100%.
breakdown.
Yeah.
When there's a breakdown, you have to start all over again.
100% right. 100% right.
That's what I think.
100% right what you said. Now, tell me whatever you said in one word. Think about it. What you said is 100% right. Now, like I told Siri, just step back into consciousness and tell me whatever you said, the answer is 100% right. But I want that answer in one word.
So I'll tell you. The precondition is
Good, good. But try to do that now and see. Ask Sip. Look at all your answers. Forget about what's going to happen in the call right now. For the moment, as the call is happening, try to see whatever I'm talking. I said this and this and this, and AiR told me what I'm saying is 100% right. What I said is not 99%, is 100% right. But all of that in one word. And that word is not consciousness.
No, that is true.
No, that word, because anybody will say, oh, the word immediately answer comes consciousness, that word. No. When you said we have to eliminate the mind, that fellow, then that ego fellow, then you said 1, 2, 3, 4 things you said. The precondition for God to be realized within. One word. Sachiv, try to find that word. Sachiv, and normally I believe that somebody in the call will get the word before I have to say it. Normally I believe that. Because SIP talks to many masters in this call. Whoever is programmed, SIP will give the answer to them. And I will not need to give the answer. Sometimes it's like that, but sometimes it's not. Sachiv.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam.
It's absolutely the self-realization of Niti Niti Tattvamasi. Then only this can happen. Otherwise, this cannot happen.
I agree. What you're saying, Niti Niti Tattvamasi will. Neti Neti Tattvamasi is the realization, I am not this, I am that. I am that, therefore I am the soul, soul is SIP, I am SIP, all this process. Correct? 100% right.
Yes.
What is the one word precondition?
Absolute
Mohan
consciousness. Absolute consciousness.
Try. You will get the answer maybe. And the
Absolute
answer is very profound. The answer is very profound. Mohan Puja, Will, Krishna, Meenakshi. Think, Sachiv, think about it. You're sitting in Bodh Gaya. You're in the spirit, in a severe, big vibration place. Mohan Puja.
Good evening, sir. I think, total surrender to God, to the ship, through, guru like you. I think, that is the only answer, for
Total surrender
achieving
is
the.
good, but without this precondition, it won't happen. God's will. We
No,
need
self-realization can happen. Self-realization can happen only out of awareness, no, isn't it?
no. There is please pay attention to today's call, Mohan. Today there's a precondition: God's will and Krishna.
Okay, right.
Try. All of you must try. Try hard. God's will, Krishna, Meenakshi, Atmatray.
Shiva Hangsep, thanks for taking the call. I
Yes,
think you used to use this word LEGO previously. I don't know if that would be a very helpful thing. Let go.
It is very it is very important, because if you don't let go, if you're clinging on to the world, then obviously you cannot realize God. I mean, it becomes, accordingly, what you're saying is a roadblock. If you don't let go, you're creating a roadblock. But you are God's will. Please listen to me, God's will clearly, right? Are we clear that God is within in the temple of our heart? Is there any doubt about this?
No doubt.
Why do we not realize this?
I don't know.
No, you know. But the problem is that your mind is not letting you bring that word out. When I give the answer to you today, you'll say, oh, of course, I know the answer.
Yes, I think the answers are already been given, but you want it in one word. So this is the issue. We don't know what the word is, but you know what it is. So.
So no, it's it, but it will come in 5 minutes. I told you, somebody may be having the answer in their mouth. Maybe Krishna. Next, let me say Krishna, Meenakshi, Atmatray, and Sadanand. One simple word, Krishna. Thank you.
Krishna. Sir, the prerequisite, मुझे लगता है कि we should have that intense love for God, so the triple yearning for God. So the word I believe is mumukshatva, and it is basically love and devotion for God, which will lead you to a quest.
You are absolutely right that you need mumukshutva to realize God. But what if you have mumukshutva, but something is missing?
Missing is we don't have that triple yearning. We are still in bhoga, no?
That is mumukshutva, right? So on one side, what you're saying, okay, it's just like me telling you one thing. What is the way to fill the bucket?
To open the tap.
Yeah. So you keep opening the tap, you fill the bucket. This is your answer. But the bucket has a hole.
So that means we have to close all the door. Like, क्या है? Boga.
We have
to lock. We have, I think, sir, you had given that ladder, or it could be Pirlu. You had given, the trust and faith and love, and then meeting a guru. So all that are steps, no?
Actually, no. I'm doing this Zoom call from how many years? 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years. How SIP is giving a new topic every day?
So it is, we all know the answer.
Of course you know that.
So I believe it is love. If you have intense love, you will do anything to get God. You will stop the doors, you will close the doors, you will plug the doors.
And the answer has entered the Zoom call. It's like that. The answer has already entered the Zoom call.
When we...
I enjoy this because SIP gives me a trick, and then he tells me to ask you all. And then I'm asking you such a simple question. And It's not so difficult.
No, you're asking a question pre-mumukshatva. Is
No,
it?
what is the precondition for mumukshutva to work? The precondition to fill the tap in the bucket is you must not have a hole in the bucket, right? It's a precondition. It's a if the bucket has a hole, you may open the tap 10 times. You may open 10 taps.
There are many things you have said. You must close the noise of the world. That you have said, but then you enter to mumukshatva, no? I don't know.
Maybe I have not spoken on this subject so visibly. Maybe slightly, you know it, but I have not spoken so much on this subject. It's not like one consciousness, mumukshutva. Contemplate on the question.
So that is what you said. Why do we go for a quest? Because we have that triple yearning for Lord, for the divine. Only then we'll go when we understand this body is not me. Or, you say that quote of the Parama, Jo main ko, wo sab, it is all prerequisite. When we realize we are going on a wrong way, we'll seek the right way, right? So that is a predestined thing.
When will Prabhu refuse to appear within you?
Grace, Kripa, Ji.
सोचो और भी अभी टाइम है, अभी आधा घंटा है, आधा घंटा में तो एटलीस्ट मेनी मोर attempts can be tried. Meenakshi, Atmatraya, Sadanand and Partha, one more time. Come on. Good, we are getting very good answers. Shiva ma'am, आपको आंसर मालूम है?
No, sir. I am also trying. I have 3, 4 in my mind. Very first I have is awakening. Like you must be awakened about the truth or to realize the God within. The second is removal of ignorance. Removing the ignorance. And the third is your formula man minus self is God. When you remove the self, then you realize the God. When you say I am not I, then you realize the God within. The 3 I have in my mind. So
all what you say, put it together in one word. Whatever you are saying, put it together in, oh my God, there are 20 more people wanting, oh my God. Come on, go fast. There are 25 people wanting to speak today. Come on, let's go fast. Quickly we'll go, okay? So think what your answer you gave in one word. Atmatraya.
Shivam, sir. Sir, I think ACLS, CPNOL is the basic requirement.
Requirement, but what is the precondition? Pre, matlab the condition before anything else.
Achha.
Sadanand. Talash.
Yeah.
Try, please don't give up. Let me see whoever has the answer will give the answer. What is the clue I'm telling you?
Okay.
Whoever has the answer in them will give the answer. Whoever has the answer will give the answer. Come on, let's go. Sadanand, let's see. Today's game is interesting game. Many people want to try. Sadanand.
Shivam, Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
So for the God realization, so many preconditions are there, as everybody said now. But the door of the God realization is Atmanubhuti. That is a Aparokshanubhuti is a door to open the God realization.
You are right. But if this precondition is not there, no, Sadanand. Precondition.
Whatever so far everybody discussed, all are in the preconditions only. With the preconditions only, this Aparoksha Anubhuti will take place. With Aparoksha Anubhuti is a door to the realize the God realization.
Before the teacher starts the class, what is the precondition?
Silence.
The teacher wants to start the class. What is the precondition?
Everybody should silence, then only teacher can teach something. Na?
Good. Partha, quickly, second round, but give quick answer. Sadanand, keep trying. Don't give up today. Everybody is coming back in the line one by one. Administrator, be alert. Lots of people in the line. Let me see who's going to hit the jackpot. Come on, Partha, quickly.
Unconditional love. It was my answer. I am not sure.
That already Krishna told. Rumataji, jaldi. Shivoham, come on. Administrator one by one. Rumataji, Shivoham, Bliko.
प्रणाम गुरुजी, प्रभु की प्यास.
Very close. You are very close. You are very close. प्रभु की प्यास हो सकती है, लेकिन अगर ये प्री कंडीशन नहीं फुलफिल हुआ तो रू माता जी प्रभु नहीं मिलेंगे. शिवोहम क्या है वो? क्या है मकसद जीवन का? शिवोहम.
सर जी, रूह से रूह का प्यार.
रूह से रूह का. वेरी ब्यूटिफुल. But not yet. Bliko, not yet. Bliko, Shiva, Das, Dinesh. Oh, Das are coming after a long time. Das, Dinesh, I think, as a sword. Yes?
Shivam, love
Shiva.
you all. The precondition, in my view, is you need realization, you need knowledge. Knowledge you can find in college, but you need guru. That is a precondition. And you have the realization of nothingness.
Your answer is not wrong, but it's not the answer Shiv gave me. But without, I agree with you. Without Guru,
You cannot realize. Simple. Otherwise, everybody will get realized by the books and talks and listening the podcast and other things.
Guru ke bina Prabhu hai kahan, Guru ke
So that is
bina.
one precondition, and second precondition I can say mumukshutva, which is an intense desire. When you are having intense desire, then only you can get the guru, and then only you can get realization. That is a precondition, I think so. And you should realize that you are God. Only thing is the ignorance.
I used to sing one song. I used to tell Prabhu, I used to tell, आ जाओ, बैठा हूँ इंतजार में, आ जाओ. I used to yearn. I used to say, Prabhu, आ जाओ. Okay, Shiva, good effort, Briko. Let us see. The answer has to come.
Yeah.
Shiva,
Shiva,
Das,
Guruji.
Girishanan, Sukhi.
Yes.
Yes, Shiva.
Even from your, even my answer is also mumuksha, intense yearning for God. Do not give up until God responds. That should be your goal.
I think the
ever
fault is,
united with the divine,
I feel,
ever united with the divine.
I think fault is AiR. AiR has not explained this answer before, I think. Fault belongs to AiR. You all know the answer. Your answer is so simple. Even a child in school knows the answer. But Das, thank you. Das Girishanan. Let me see Master Girishanan sometimes there, but Das are coming. Das, you're talking after a long time. Welcome. Yes, Das.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam.
So in one word, I will say enlightened ego.
Enlightened ego, 2 words. That ego is creating something which is the answer. That ego is creating something which is the answer. Girishanand will give maybe the answer. Sometimes when nobody has the answer, Girishanand has the answer. So today, I don't know whether Girishananda is in Satchit Anand, then answer will come. Sir.
One precondition is stop looking for God outside. May not be one word.
No, that's
that
okay.
Is the first and foremost precondition is that.
But that comes later. See what I'm saying. That word, the topic has been very clearly defined. What is the precondition for God to be realized within? If you want to realize God within, there is a very important precondition. Pre, not the condition. I'm not asking for conditions. You all are giving answer is the conditions. I'm not asking for condition. I'm asking for precondition. What is before the conditions? Think again. Sukhi, Jyoti, Umang, Nothing, Priya, Manisha, Siba, Rutanu, Viresh, Rajanan, Ashwin, Premchand, Krishna, Manisha, Meenakshi, Bliss, Surinder, Atmatray, Chidanand, Yesha. Come on, the game is going on. Let me see who is going to hit the sixer.
Shivoham, sir, I bow down to all the SIP in the call.
Yes.
The analogy what you gave of a bucket and that, I felt the word would be either observing or witnessing.
What is the precondition for God to be realized.
So
We
as
already have God within.
when you
How are we going?
silence, when you silence, then observing.
You may silence, but if this precondition is not met, even silence will not work. What is he? Thank you for trying. Somebody knows somebody, and you've got another 22
Shivogam Guru.
minutes. Yes,
Shivogam
Shivoham,
Guruji.
tell me.
Guruji, when we still the body and mind.
Correct. When you
When we
completely still the body and
still,
mind, then what happens? When
we
you are
realize the God.
able to completely body, mind, then what happens?
We realize the God within.
There is a precondition. Nothing.
Nothing.
No, nothing is going to speak next. Nothing, Umang. Umang, nothing. Yes,
Shivam here.
Shivoham.
The only answer I am getting is Jigyasa, willingness. Jigyasa, willingness.
So when that jigyasa is there, when there's a strong jigyasa, just like there's a strong mumukshutva, what can be a precondition that stops God from appearing? Priya. नहीं आएगा आंसर तो किसी को आएगा. Priya and Manisha, Siba and Rutanu. Let me see.
Purity of mind and one-pointedness.
What did you say?
Purity of mind, thoughtlessness, and one-pointedness.
That is the answer. That is the answer. Priya, where are you? Have you been on the call long? There are so many Priyas. Where are you, or are you new to the call?
I am new, Guruji. I just discovered it the other day, and
How many calls have you attended?
This is just my second day.
The answer is purity. One word. If there is no purity, God will never be realized. Thank you, Priya, for giving. People have been on this call for 5 years and they've not got the answer. I told you God speaks, Sip speaks to somebody, and Sip is spoken to Priya. She's a newcomer on the call. And how she is able to give the word. Look at the beautiful answer. I got this from Sip. If there is no purity, tell me that right or wrong. If there's no purity, will God appear inside us? If there's gandagi, if there's dirt, if you said ego, you said mind, all these things, if there is anger, if there is hatred, if there is anything dirty, how will the divine appear? How will the divine appear in the temple within? So Priya, tell us something about yourself. Where are you? How did you come on this call? Who are you? Tell us a moment and then we will continue.
Actually, it so happened that my husband was watching something on YouTube. I think you were in conversation with on curly tails.
Okay.
And then I happened to catch the ending of it, and I took down your number and I messaged on WhatsApp, and I got a response from you, and I introduced myself on WhatsApp as well. And
very good. Where are you from?
I'm in Bangalore. I'm in Bangalore.
Very good. Very nice. Please join the call every day, 8 o'clock. My dear friends, for God realization, what Priya said, I didn't listen to the rest of your answer. I only picked the first word. One word, we need purity. It's such a beautiful word, my dear friends. We need purity. Purity. And that purity can be innocence. That purity can be, it includes all the words. If there is just divine purity, imagine it's pure, pure, pure. God will appear. But we are not pure. And what are all the impurities? The impurity is desires. The impurity is the mind. The impurity is the ego. The impurity is ignorance. All the answers you gave. Ashwin, you gave so many answers. Krishna, you gave so many answers. All of you, Siri gave, Bliko. I don't know whether I've ever spoken to you on this word. This one word. Purity. Have I spoken to you on this word? I don't know. But it is the beautiful, beautiful, if you really want SIP. Okay, now everybody can give your input. Continue and give me, whoever wants to speak and give your inputs. I told you somebody is going to give the answer. I had that feeling somebody will give the answer. Manisha, Rutanu, Viresh, Rajanand, Premchand, Krishna, Meenakshi, Atmatrai. Try, keep telling whatever you want to say. We have time in the call. Yes, Manisha.
Yeah, good evening, Guruji.
Good evening.
Firstly, now we got the answer, but what I was contemplating was that the precondition is the awakened condition before enlightenment and surrender from self-realization to God realization. I thought these were the preconditions.
No,
According
all
to
these are conditions. No, all these are conditions. Manisha, think
Okay.
about what I'm saying. How will Prabhu come into our depth inside if there's gandagi inside, if it's dirty inside? You think Prabhu will come? Will Prabhu appear? Will even if Prabhu is there with all the layers of gandagi, all the layers of dirt, how will we be able to find? You know, it's like you having a diamond. You have a diamond in one bucket where there's so much kashara. Can you find the diamond? There's so much muck, there's so much dirt, there's so much sand, there's so much garbage. The diamond is inside, but we can't find the diamond. The kachara has to be removed. Purity, purity. What a beautiful answer. And where Sip gave me the answer, and where a newcomer coming on the call from nowhere, second day of attendance, and coming with innocent answer, such an innocent answer. Rudhanu, Rajanand, Premchand, Krishna.
Shubham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, I was thinking that a lot of unlearning also has to be done.
Yes. If there is purity, and then you start unlearning and start feeling mumukshutva. Mumukshutva is the very key word. If there is purity, but there's no mumukshutva, you can't realize God.
And
Oh,
Guruji,
if there's only purity, you can't realize God. Hello, please be clear. With only purity, you can't realize God. Don't tell, oh, I'm very pure. I'm very pure. God will say, to kya hua? Mumukshutva is required, jigyasu required. You have to do everything. But the precondition is purity.
yes. And Guruji, yesterday's bhajan was really nice. That Putli wala bhajan was really good. And
Thank you.
Guruji, one more thing. मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही हो.
Ah, mere dil mein bas. Fill me, oh Lord, fill me completely. Fill me. Okay, before I forget, somebody has requested me to have a podcast with Swami Niranjan Anand Swami of Bihar School of Yoga. So if anybody knows Bihar School of Yoga or anybody lives near that place where Bihar School of Yoga is, please let me know, because some people have written to me that we should do a podcast with Swami Niranjan Anand Swami. So if somebody can help arrange a podcast, because they work in a very different way. They don't even have email. They work only with chitti. So if somebody knows and somebody can help, thank you. Rajanand, Krishna, Meenakshi, Atmatray.
The purity of mind.
The call is opened. The call is open to the topic, to related topic, to related questions, and to related answers and unrelated questions. Now, yes, Rajan.
Sir, purity of mind is a very nice answer, sir. But I will also add something. We will have world or we will have God. So with the elimination of mind, because mind is the basic thing which is an obstruction which creates veil to the presence of God.
Mind, ego, everything.
So with the elimination of mind or unlighting the ego, there will be a sort of distraction will be created towards the world where world will be out, which will allow a self-realization, and
Correct.
that will the God realization, sir.
Correct. अगर हम राजन, simple word I'm telling you, अगर हमारे अंदर गंदगी है, if there is dirt, if there is no sincerity, if there is no honesty, if there's no integrity.
But sir, dirt का carrier कौन है? The carrier of the dirt is the mind. So we have to first.
तो मैं मानता हूं, तो वो सब करना पड़ेगा. वो प्योरिटी होने पर अगर वो इंटेग्रिटी, सिंसियरिटी, ऑनेस्टी, वो सब बेसिक प्योरिटी, क्लेनलीनेस. सी सिंपल थिंग. Suppose today, all the time, we are eating mutton, we are eating chicken, we are eating all the dead animals. Will it create purity? Now, this answer I can't give you. This answer may be somebody who's eating so much blood and so much flesh. वो अंदर गंदगी हो गई ना. There's dirt inside.
We have to
Somebody sent a very beautiful video to me saying, when you go to a butcher shop, I don't know if you saw this video. If you go to a butcher's shop, first you close your nose. Arey, kya dirty smell. Then your eyes. Then you can't touch dead animal. Can you hold dead animal in your hand? You say put in a plastic bag. Then you have to cook it. But if you go to a fruit bazaar, you say sugandh. Arey wah. You touch it. You eat it kacha. Look at the difference between a dead animal and a dropped off fruit. I'm just giving, somebody sent a video to me. Krishna. Thank you, Krishna Meenakshi.
Yes, sir, Krishna. So yes, purity is a good answer because you had given Pirlu for us very early. मेरे मन में आया था, but then I thought
आपने बोला ना, Pirlu बोला आपने?
I said in between. I think so. I said because Pirlu I had written in my book Pirlu, but then when you said other things, I thought one word answer will not be Pirlu. And one more thing, sir, when you say purity, when you come to this, my second answer was bhakti. When you said this, you should have precondition to reach God. My second
I'm
answer.
asking you one question. Give me an honest answer, okay? Question, very honest answer. How many people you know who are bhaktas, but they're not pure?
Yeah, sir. Even, sir, that is what I want to say. If you are pure, you have already attained or maybe a 90%. I know I am impure. That is why I'm coming to this call to cleanse me.
You know something, I gave you all a clue. I gave you all a clue because suddenly in the call, as we were talking this call, a girl named Pavitra entered the call. And I told Pavitra entered the call. I said, the answer has already entered Zoom call. I told answer has entered. That time Pavitra entered. One girl called Pavitra entered the call. So the point is, understand what SIP is telling me today. What is SIP telling me? SIP is telling me, agar ye purity nahi, no Krishna, suppose the teacher wants to teach a class. I asked you, suppose I start teaching the class without cleaning the blackboard. Can I teach the students anything?
Can't.
Because on the blackboard, something else is written. Suppose some other formula, some other thing is written. Can the children pay attention to what I'm talking with something else on the blackboard? So what I'm only saying, we must cleanse ourselves.
So this is where, so I'm just asking you for clarification because when you said it is when it is a precondition, I should be coming to the Zoom call in purity, but I'm not.
No
but
problem.
being in the call, आपने धीरे-धीरे your ego come हो रहा है, mind come हो रहा है, so we are getting cleansed in the call.
Correct. Coming to the call does not need purity for coming to this call.
Yeah.
But when you come to this call and you don't have purity, cannot have God realization.
Yeah, true. Yes.
Bhagwan, Krishna, Bhagwan will not come na, Krishna. Bhagwan will not appear. If Gandagi, try to think what I'm saying. It's a very beautiful answer. Bhagwan will not enter. Ganda soul mein, Bhagwan will not appear.
So 100%. Yes.
I told you, I've never spoken like this.
No,
Sip
but
comes and tells me.
In the first retreat, I remember you first, in detail, when you were speaking about Pirlu, you said purity is actually neti.
Actually, see, neti is what? I'm not this, not body, I'm not. It is a realizations. But those that first realization, self-realization, negation to realization to God realization. But I'm saying, pay attention whether the temple inside is clean.
Absolutely.
Imagine you walk. I'm asking you, suppose you go to mandir and that mandir in front of there are dirty, full dirty. Can you get feeling of praying in that temple? Can you pray?
No, so 100% the answer is really beautiful, perfect, no doubt about it.
And contemplate. As I told you, I get a flash, I share the flash. Okay, contemplate. Good. Meenakshi, Atmatray, Siba, God's will, Virish. Meenakshi.
The second time I got the answer like removal of man ka man. I did not get the one word answer. But second time when we were discussing, I I got this man ka mail, how to say this, I don't know.
I told you, I already
Yeah.
told you your answer is correct. I already told you your answer is correct.
Yeah.
But
So
I
till
told
now
you,
I
you have to
got
give
this.
me all,
Yeah,
you look
one
at all
second.
your answers, you look all your answers, if you put all your answers and you say purity, all your answers will appear. Will appear.
Very beautiful also.
So
Because
pay attention.
during the calls, I was thinking, I was comparing me and my husband because he is more pure than me. He has more calmness. He is so much more than me. So,
No,
but
he's very
so
innocent. He's got lot of
he's very
innocence.
he's very innocent. In during our in public dealings or whatever we do now, he is very much sincere and very much innocent person. So I got this flash key, whatever he has, I am not having. So maybe the point is like I am more dirty inside. I guess this. I
Actually,
got this idea
none of us is dirty. Don't use that. See, because every cell of ours is God. Every cell. But what I'm saying, we need to cleanse. We need to be pure. See, contemplate on the word purity. The word purity is a very beautiful word. And if we are contemplating on the word pure, just let us be pure. Just let us be pure. You know, like when you're having a glass of milk, you want the glass of milk to be pure milk, right? You don't want it to be anything. Or for that matter, water. Imagine the water, all dirty water. From you pick one glass of bottle of water with all dirty particles. You like to drink that water? How can you drink that water? You want the water. That's why today Bisleri mineral water selling crores. How? Because we all want pure water. Okay, come on. We have got 5 minutes more. Administrator, help us to close. Quick answers. Atmatray, Siba, Will, Viresh, Sophia, Soumya, Premchandji. Come on. And with Premchandji, nobody after Premchandji. And Mohan Pujar. Okay, last comment. Come on, quickly.
Sure, sir. Sir, I have two questions. How to improve purity?
I'm asking you, if your house is dirty, how you'll improve how you'll clean your house?
Physical cleanness.
Like that, go inside and whatever dirt is there, eliminate. What she told just now, Meenakshi told, man ka mail.
Okay.
Andar ka mail. Whatever is the andar ka mail. You know, there's a beautiful song. Let me take the permission of administrator to give you one beautiful song, which I have written. The song says, मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे द्वार तुम्हारे आऊं, मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे. Listen to the song. It's there, I think. How can I, oh Lord, how can I come to you with wearing dirty clothes? How can my chadar, my clothes are dirty. How can I come in front of you? I can't come. Same way, Atmatray, clean,
Yes.
go inside and clean everything.
Okay. Sir, I have seen one Himalayan yogi. After satsang, people want namaskar, but he's keeping distance, long distance. Don't touch.
Everybody is different, na Atmatray. Everybody has got different.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you should not, when what we taught, we see God in all, love God in all, serve God in all. If somebody comes, we should keep distance or we should hug them.
And I hug them.
Then Prabhu hai na. Prabhu hai.
Right.
Har ek mein Prabhu hai. Siba, quickly. Siba, Will, Viresh. Quick.
Pranam ji means immense gratitude, Guruji. First of all, I thought of Vivek Guruji. Ki Vivek hona chahiye. And then secondly, I thought of ki only the child can enter the wisdom, kingdom of the God. Be innocent, be loving, be caring. All the things the child has, Guruji. So I just want to tell them.
Like good, but keep the mind of the answer, purity, important answer. God's will.
Thank you.
Will and Viresh. Thank you. Will and Viresh.
Shiva Hangsep, this is as usual. Whenever we have it, it seems to be the most important call because there's no point doing neti if there's no purity. There's no point. You're wasting. And the other thing to remember is that purity is something that you have to maintain from birth. You don't start last week. You have to start at the beginning, my feeling. And I think that children are really susceptible. Like, we need to protect people. And this is, I raised this question with you many times before, but you start where you're at. But if you fall into great sin, it can be a big problem. And so I think that this would be a very good topic for your book, your next book, Purity, because you haven't covered this topic. And I think the idea of cleanliness is very important. If you go around all the temples in the world, you can divide them into two groups. One, those which are clean, and the other one, those which are dirty. And this is a very big point.
And it's never too late, Will. Although we may, even today, whatever it be the condition, we can cleanse. We can become pure. In a matter of moments, we can just lift layers of dirt in a moment. If there is commitment, if there's commitment and there is an intention, we can. Thank you. Viresh, quickly, Sophia, Soumya. बोले विरेश।
प्रणाम प्रभु जी। आपने एक घटना बताई थी जैन सदगुरु की, जो चाय सर्व कर रहा था शिष्य को, तो उसने कहा था एम्प्टी योर कप, फर्स्ट योर एम्प्टी योर कप, तब हम आपको बता पाएंगे। तो घटना हमें भी याद आई थी, तो एम्प्टी वर्ड भी हमें उस समय याद आया था। तो हम बाकी तो आप निर्णय देंगे।
नहीं, हाँ सही बात। वो एम्प्टी का मतलब क्लीन करो, एम्प्टी का मतलब तो अभी आपको समझ में आ गया ना। हमारा अगर हमारा अंतर जो आत्मा है, अंतर हमारे दिल के अंदर गंदगी है, तो प्रभु कैसे मिलेंगे?
नहीं मिलेगा, पहले तो उसको साफ करना ही पड़ेगा। प्रणाम प्रभु।
थैंक यू सोफिया, सौम्या, प्रेमचंद, मोहन।
Hello, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sophia, we cannot hear you. Cut your video. Sophia, please cut your video. Sophia, we cannot hear you. Now talk, please.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello. Can you hear, sir? Yeah. So thank you. I was a little late because I've gone for a dinner. And see, Guruji, I've been chanting "Main Shuddh Atma Hu" daily 100 times since many years, and it's helping me connect with my inner self. "Main Shuddh Atma Hu, Main Shuddh Atma Hu," 100 every day I chant.
I only want to tell you one thing. You can chant, but every Atma is Shuddh.
Yeah.
Every Atma. So therefore, you cannot be a Shuddh Atma. You have to rather say, I am Neti Tattva. I am Atma.
I'm divine Atma. Now I'll say, but before that, before your classes, I used to say "Main Shuddh Atma Hu, Main Shuddh Atma."
Very good. Thank you,
That
Soumya.
Shuddh is pure, sir. That's why I'm saying Shuddh is pure.
Okay, no, good. But only I'm saying every Atma is Shuddh. Soumya and Premchandji.
Hello, Guruji.
Time is over so quickly. Yes, Soumya.
Yeah. So I wanted to know how to maintain the purity, within us, when you are very pure or innocent.
How do you maintain purity in your face?
By cleaning it.
By washing your face, by putting soap, by cleaning the oil from your face, and then you put, I don't know what all you ladies use. I have not. I was having a podcast with I will not give the name, one gentleman recently, and as I was having the podcast, he told 2 minutes up. I said okay. Then he opened one box and he put rouge. He started putting powder and he started putting rouge and I was smiling and I said okay. So purity is not decorating our inside. Purity is cleansing, trying to keep our inner, I call it the inner sanctum. In the inner sanctum, the inner temple, there's a temple inside us. And that temple must not have dirty thoughts, must not have corrupt intentions, must not have bad desires. Cleanse. Whatever is dirty inside you, please eliminate. Please clean it.
Okay.
You understand, right? You can make out what is impure inside you. I have to make out, or you can make out.
I can make out what are the impure thoughts.
So Soumya, whatever you think is impure inside, Soumya, remove it, clean it, eliminate it.
Okay. So if we are very pure or innocent, is it not like people use us something like that? Or
No. This is all mind telling you. Nobody,
okay.
you are, I'm not, you be pure and then you use your buddhi, use your intellect to do what is right. I'm not telling you to, I'm not telling you to be a fool, but be pure, okay?
Yeah,
Yes,
got it.
Premchand ji and Mohan. Premchand ji, thank you, Soumya. Premchand and Mohan to close.
Gurudev Shivoham.
Shivoham, Premchand ji.
First and foremost precondition is belief that God is inside you.
Absolutely. Bilkul.
Second point, mirror-like mind.
Very good.
Third point, one should have lead a शुद्ध सात्विक life based on necessities.
Very good. हाँ, ये तो हमने recently हमने बोला सत्व सत्व.
And the last one thing is, guru is a must. Must. कभी आपने अभी एक लाइन बोली थी कबीर दास जी के बारे में, उसकी दूसरी लाइन बहुत बढ़िया है. दास कबीर जतन से ओढ़ी, ज्यों की त्यों दर दीनी चदरिया.
Very good. Very good. Thank you, Premchand ji. We will discuss that later. Abhi time ho gaya. Thank you. Mohan Puja.
Yes, totally agree, sir.
Premchand ji gave 4 points. Premchand ji gave his 4 points. Yes, Mohan.
I totally agree with you. You know, the purity of mind and body and soul makes a hell of a lot of difference, to the mankind and to the individual also.
Thank you. Thank you, Mohan.
But Guruji, without yearning for SIP, how the purity of mind will take place, because you need to totally surrender to SIP. Then only the purity will start. No.
Yeah. No. I'll explain. Thank you, Mohan. I'll explain to my dear friends. In the pure depth, there needs to be mumukshutva. Without mumukshutva, there can be nothing. In the pure depth, there needs to be jigyasa. If there's no jigyasa, there's no talash, there can be nothing. So let us be clear. Today we spoke not of conditions. We spoke of a precondition. And the precondition is, let us learn to be pure. Let us learn to be pure. And this line maybe is a beautiful line to remember. Just one line. मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे द्वार तुम्हारे आऊं, मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे. And this should inspire us to try to remove all the kachara, all the dirt, all the impurities. And of course, it means neti neti tattvamasi. It means being in that state of complete nothingness. It means enlightening the ego, eliminating the mind. It means being in that state of Satya Chit Anand, established in truth consciousness. But never forget the importance of purity. When there is a pure, clean temple inside, the Lord will appear. The Lord will shine. If there are clouds, dirty layers of clouds, even the bright sunshine cannot be seen. The blue skies cannot be seen. When the layers of clouds are eliminated, when the layers of dirt are eliminated, the pure sunshine, the pure blue sky appears. My dear friends, the precondition for God to be realized within: purity, purity, purity.